In this video, you'll learn how to remove a custom domain in Vercel. Maybe you're cleaning up old projects, moving a domain to a different platform, or just simplifying your account. Whatever the reason, I'll walk you through the process step by step so you know exactly what to expect and you don't accidentally remove the wrong thing. First, make sure you're signed in to your Vercel account and that you're in the correct scope. If you're part of multiple teams or have both a personal account and team accounts, double check that you're in the right one before you start. Removing a domain affects that specific project or team, so you want to be absolutely sure you're working in the correct place. Once you're signed in and ready, look to the left side of the Vercel dashboard. There's a vertical sidebar with different sections like projects, storage, and so on. In that sidebar, find and click on the option labeled Domains. This is where Vercel lists all the domains that are currently associated with your account or team. After you open the domains page, you'll see a list of all the domains that have been added. Take a moment here to carefully locate the exact domain you want to remove. If you manage several domains, it can be easy to click on the wrong one, especially if they're similar. Reading the full domain name, including subdomains, can help you avoid mistakes. When you've identified the correct domain in the list, move your mouse over that domain's row. On the right-hand side of that row, you'll see a small triple dot icon, often called the More Options menu. It looks like 3 vertical dots. Click on that icon to open a small menu of actions related to this specific domain. In the menu that appears, look for the option labeled Remove. This is the action that will detach the domain from your Vercel account or project. Click Remove to start the removal process. Depending on Vercel's current interface, you may see a confirmation pop up asking if you're sure you want to remove this domain. If that appears, read it carefully to confirm you're removing the intended domain. Before you confirm, it's a good idea to mentally check a couple of things. If this domain is currently live and pointing to a production site, removing it will mean that visitors can no longer access your Vercel deployment through that address. If you're planning to move the domain to another platform, make sure you've already set up the new hosting environment and are ready to update your DNS settings elsewhere. Once you're confident, go ahead and confirm the removal. After a brief moment, the domain should disappear from the list on the domains page. That's your indication that Vercel has successfully removed it. If you still see it listed, try refreshing the page. Sometimes the dashboard needs a second to update. At this point, your custom domain is no longer connected to that Vercel account or team. If you need to add it back in the future, you can always return to the domain section and go through the process of adding it again. And that's all there is to it. You've just learned how to remove a custom domain in Vercel by going to the domain section, finding your domain, opening the options menu, and choosing Remove.